Hey, it's Cabinet Call, baby. Man, what are you doing? I went too far at the camera. And this is a video about floating shit. Well, that ain't float at all. It's a video about adjustable shells. I don't know why I said floating, but whatever. Probably gonna get kicked out of another group for posting another video, but hey, what am I supposed to do when the Chop Shop crew enjoys the videos? I got to keep making content, baby. Y'all enjoy. Let's get it. Basically, you want to start with your side. This is a top cabinet. This is gonna have floating shells, obviously, because that's what I'm doing a video on. I'm gonna show you how I use my Delta line boring machine to accurately get these shells and make sure that they level. So y'all enjoy, have fun. And I'd like to introduce you guys to Snagglepuss. They say, Cabinet Call, who's Snagglepuss? I'ma show you. This is Snagglepuss, the line boring machine. The reason why his or her name is Snagglepuss, whichever you prefer. I don't want to make it complicated. It's missing a tooth. So when you start off, you want to take your tape measure. I usually measure out about 7 inches. I make marks on both sides. That way I know it's in line. And I also do it at the top. That also lets me know that, hey, I don't have to put holes up here. Just stay within this area. Oops, get out the way. Also, I take the opposite side, line it up with the first side that I made my marks on. Make marks on it so that you will be accurate and level on your floating shells. Anyway, we're ready to put the holes in for the floating shell. On mine, I have marks here and marks there. And I use those for reference points to these marks. So I line them up as such. Then I make my holes after I cut it on. Because if you don't cut the machine on, for some reason, it doesn't cut the holes in the board. Don't ask me why. You figure it out. Also, when you're doing this, you always want to make sure you start either at the bottom or at the top, and you do the same thing on each side. You don't want to start at the top on one side of the board and then start at the bottom on the other side where your landing marks are, because it's gonna be wrong. All right, so once you got it lined up where you need it at, you wanna cut it on and drill your some holes. Now that I got those in, let's go ahead and do the rest. Now, if you've done this correctly, you should have some very symmetrical and even floating shell pinholes. So I hope you guys did it right. Also, I do realize that everybody doesn't have access to, God dang it, one of these. I realize everybody doesn't have access, but if you're in this bit, I'm pretty sure you know how to make a jig. That's what I've used before. Make a jig for it and you just have to hand drill it. Yes, it sucks, but you can make it happen, baby. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's Cabinet Call, baby. Go build something.